parks bring us together and remind us of the life all around us, the soil beneath our feet and sometimes beneath our pavement, the trees and grass and plants that will grow if we let them, if we take care of them. Most importantly, these are opportunities for us to connect with each other in spaces that cut across every language, every generation, every background. Yeah. Whether it's over a game of pickup, making new friends while out with your kids, or sledding right after a snowfall, parks are spaces that build community. And so it makes sense that we will turn directly to our communities when it's time to improve our parks. At every step of the way, I want to thank our community members for ensuring that everyone's voices have been part of this Franklin Park Action Plan, and we need to go even further. We heard your call for a park with resources that were affordable and accessible for all, a space that's as safe and inclusive as it is beautiful, and a park that's true to its roots and resilient enough to be enjoyed by our grandkids and their kids after them. That's why the plan's priorities include taking an interdepartmental approach to creating a welcoming space for neighbors and families to come together, providing opportunities to develop our workforce and close the racial wealth gap here with programs like PowerCore, establishing a coalition of stakeholders and hiring a Franklin Park administrator to oversee daily operations, maintenance, and projects moving forward, and nurturing the park's natural landscape by weeding out invasive species and encouraging native trees and plants to thrive. I want to note that while we often talk about the ways in which communities benefit from investments in public spaces, sometimes we don't talk about the fact that in many cases we have to be aware that new investments can lead to higher housing costs, which can lead to displacement and gentrification. And that means we have to be extremely thoughtful and intentional about how these investments happen with communities at the table every step of the way. That's why our city departments have been and will continue to partner with community groups to ensure that the improvements to this park are equitable, inclusive, and root our residents more firmly in the city than ever before.